Alright, so we are back to Dead Space. There's only one clip really to pull out of that one, which was the 8th fragment. There's one in comms, there's two in chapter 10, and there's one in chapter 11, which will give us all 12. Once we've got that 12th one, we then need to go back to the crew quarters to do something with them there. So, the chapters are a bit smaller from here, in my opinion. Hello? Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're going this way. So, it's one of those poor bastards again. Where is he? Oh no, that's a proper one. Thought it was one of the fake ones. You know, the ones that just shout and... There is another one around the corner though. Break room. Did we get off on the wrong floor, or are we going the right way? Oh no, we are going the right way. Yeah. Where's the flamethrower? No, slipping. Alright, there we go. And that's the end of that. Was there two of them or just one? Oh yeah, two. I thought there was two. Ah, we got the clearance to go in here now. I think I skipped over it last time because the area looks so different. It just didn't register, I think. So we can actually open these things in here now.
Clearance confirmed.
Well, that was worth the wait.
Clearance confirmed.
Well, can always use more.
Clearance confirmed.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, not total waste. Okay, cool. Yeah, we've got a reasonable amount of this ammo anyway, so. Cool. Alright, on we go. And I believe we are going in here. Comms access hall. Let's open that room first. Actually, let's try and use these fucking blades up first. Nice. Is that everything? Yep. Okay. It's locked for now. Okay. Alright.
Communications array offline.
No shit.
Technician has been notified.
So then we have an audio log here.
Communications log. First comms operator Bailey reporting. I want this on record. The ship is under attack, but Captain Matthias has refused to issue a distress call. And we all know why. This whole operation is illegal. Aegis 7 was sealed off. They knew it, we knew it, and we all kept our mouths shut. That ends now. Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. This is USG Ishimura calling C. Wait, what the hell?
The Valor's in a holding position. How's the comms array?
Fried. Someone hotwired the dishes together and blew up the system.
So we're screwed.
No, it was sloppy work. Some of the dishes are intact. If I replace them and create a new circuit with no gaps, we could broadcast a signal. Short range only, but it should work.
Okay, do it. I'll keep an eye on things here.
Unsent message retrieved from array buffer.
Progress report, Captain Benjamin Mathias to Paragon Jordan, Una. This will be my last transmission. Afterwards, I'll make sure our pilgrimage can be completed without interference.
No comments.
We successfully brought the holding marker on board. Dr. Kine, an expert on the original marker, is deciphering its secrets. Forgive me for quarantining Aegis 7. Director Eckhart's work may have been inconvenienced, but is suffering some sort of epidemic. Regardless, Planet Crack begins tomorrow on schedule. CEC can scratch out its illegal operation now that the true prize is ours. Let's see Earthgut try to cover this up. Altman be praised. Thaisa.
Clearance confirmed.
Where the fuck is this, Where the fuck is this, marker? I would have thought it was either here or in the room across. Let me just check that. Don't want to have come all this way to miss one marker at the end, right? Oh, it's actually... Okay, that's a bit of a strange place for it to be. It's apparently in here. Okay.
Entering zero gravity.
Get rid of these fucking things. Alright. Ooh, almost, buddy. Alright. That's you out of the way. So... Oh, over there, what's that there? Fucking hell, how sneaky is that, like? Really? Wow. Could easily miss that one, like, it doesn't even show up from... I mean, that, I guess you could check... What is in here, actually? I don't think I've ever looked in here. Not see anything in here. Was that even here in the non-Game Plus version? I'm not actually sure. Well. Alright. Yeah, close enough. Alright, so with this we basically need to make a triangle. Oh, that one's empty. Wow. Fuck off. think you have to do it like treat them like a battery. And like slot them in yourself, otherwise it just doesn't have it. So, okay. So what else we got here? Yeah, we got that one there. Essentially, you need to basically get a zigzag across to the top. Well, not quite a zigzag, I guess, but you know what I mean. Yeah, okay. So that might be the ticket for the top level. So that'll then get us one closer. Oh, hello. Who's that? No, it's the wrong way around. Or is it? So you basically need something to connect into the middle. We're looking for one more, like, right angle one. Although maybe we can just take this one out. No, that's the wrong way around actually. We need to go in the other way to that. 1, 2. Probably take that guy out. About him up there, yeah? So that goes 1, 2, 3. Which way are you? Oh yeah, that'll work. There we go. There we go. What? What? Oh, I wonder if we need to just take these out. I'm not sure. I think I pulled them all out before, but I don't know if they actually had any impact or not. Why is that not going? I feel like I'm missing one here. We didn't have a straight one, did we? I guess we need to use that cable instead, don't we? Oh yeah, okay. No, that one's plugged in. Oh no, that one was plugged in. Could have sworn that was right. Is there a button I need to put? Maybe I did have it right, I just needed to push a button. That looked right, didn't it? Oh, hang on a minute, what am I doing? Is that where I'm going? Oh, come on, what are you doing? What? Can I not unplug you from there now? Zero G, baby. We didn't have one that went straight through though, did we? Had one that went straight across, but... I could have sworn that one was down here. Oh, I've got to change weapons and stop listening to that noise, lad. So with those two there. Oh, hold up. Yeah, I've got that one there. I've got power there. So shouldn't that connect there then? No, it's not connecting. Oh wait, hang on a minute. Yeah. Alright. So that should route power to the top, shouldn't it? I feel like I'm missing something really obvious here. It looks like it has to be that side, doesn't it? Because that cable doesn't look like it goes through, and that's why this is failing. So I guess we need that one there. Come on. Okay. We need that one here. So that goes into there, down here. So now we just need something to bridge that gap. But in theory, we could just use that one. Because we don't need both of them, I don't think, do we?
Communications array
There we go.
realigned. Ready to transmit.
Nice. I knew I was being a bit dim there. Alright. Okie dokie. We've got our 9th marker fragment, which was... We don't have anything on the Valor. The next two are in Chapter 10,
Exiting zero gravity.
which is 10 and 11. Last one's in Chapter 11. So we're on target to unlock the cool ass ending, and we're making pretty good time here. So now we just need to go. There might be something in here now. Oh no, he's still in his room for now. Okay. Wait, what are we meant to do? Oh, we gotta... So in a moment today, like, gotta go down and push the button.
This is USM Valor.
Cool uniform, bro.
On all frequencies to USG Ishimura in response to your SOS. We've picked up your escape pod number 47 and are en route to your position.
Oh shit.
This message will repeat every 30 seconds until you respond.
The Revenge of Chen.
Escape pod.
Oh, fuck. The pod Hammond jettisoned. It had Chip. That creature was inside.
No. USM Valor, come in. Come in, Valor. Oh, her signal isn't strong enough.
Can we deploy the long-range antenna?
No, something's blocking the blast doors over the comms array. The hell?
There'll be a manual release over at maintenance. I'll go. Keep trying to reach them.
Okay, now we can go. Still alive. Wow, good effort. Fair play. Free stuff? Hadouken. This is the trolley I was thinking of that actually moves fast. Like, why don't the rest move like that? You know what I mean? Yeah, this is him just talking about everyone going a bit, you know. Well, having seen better days, shall we say. Hello, mate. Okie dokie. Yep. So we want to go through this one first. Locker room. Ah, yes, the store. Yeah. So let's sell those things we got. Alright, and then we want to buy oh, 300 rounds of that. You might be like, what the fuck? But trust me, it makes sense. What the fuck? It just saves us time doing this later. But you get, once you go in there and try and unblock the comms array, we have to go outside and deal with something. Have I got all the damage things for this? Yeah, I do. So let's increase our rate of fire, shall we? What else we got? Duration. Oh, okay. That would work quite well, I guess. Now I think about it. We can get that one instead. So that means it burns for longer, right? Yeah. 400 rounds of this should be enough to do this. Alright. So this chapter's we're pretty much towards the end of it now. And 9 isn't much longer. Disturbing the sanctity of the elevator. Not cool. Aye, aye, aye. Alright. Yeah, 8's a pretty quick one. 9 isn't particularly longer. I wonder what that is. Yes, that's where it wants us to go, so let's go and do this stuff first. Another node, some more ammo. Yep, yep. This is all good. Oh, is that more pulse rounds? That'll work. So that's the way out. Okay. Let's just come around the corner. Okay. Shall we see what's outside?
Error. Blast doors obstructed. Please contact a repair technician.
Oh, I'm a repair technician.
Still can't reach the Valor. What's happening with the antenna?
It's blocked by... It's the Leviathan. It must have snaggled the comms array after we spaced it. It's not coming off without a fight.
Isaac, there's no time.
How'd you miss this
If I use
thing, you
the
know?
ADS cannons, manual targeting like before. I can shoot it right off the hull. I got this. You focus on the Valor.
Will do.
Now, I mean, You can try and use the ADS cannons, but it's basically got 3 areas you need to blow up. And doing it, you can do it the slow way.
Entering vacuum. Entering
So-
zero gravity.
We can use the ADS cannons for a couple of shots. There's really no need to. It's good to move up and down though, because it will fuck you up if you.
Manual
So-
targeting enabled.
1, 2. And then we're gonna just finish this one off like that. So that's now done. It'll destroy the ADS cannon. Once the area is destroyed, it destroys the ADS cannon in, I don't know, revenge or something. Now there's 2 areas left to go. Essentially, the longer you take, the more pissed off it gets. So that's that one done. Kind of surprised it hasn't usually has more attacks than this. It hasn't destroyed any of the ADS cannons yet, which is kind of weird, I've got to be honest. Maybe there's more to this fight on Game Plus. Oh, hang on. Yeah. We definitely want to take a med here. Alright.
Manual targeting enabled.
Alright, that's those 3 areas done. We got this area here. Can I get more O2, please? Thank you. It's kind of weird that it hasn't actually. It's not actually attacking the same way it did last time.
ADS cannon destroyed.
Okay, that's more like what I would expect it to do. Okay.
Manual targeting enabled.
Yeah, now it's mad. Yep, cool.
Warning. ADS cannon destroyed.
Cool. What you're actually best doing is just letting it destroy all these itself, because it'll do one of those big sweeps with its arms.
Warning. ADS cannon destroyed.
Yep. See, there it goes. We obviously just don't want to run out of AA while we're up here. Alright, and then we just want to just do this with the pulse rifle. Almost. There you go. Done, I think.
Is it dead?
Dead and gone.
Yep.
I'll try the antenna's manual release again.
Do it. I've got a transmission loaded and ready to go.
And it's interesting that in this mode it wasn't as aggressive. I would say it was less aggressive in this mode than it was like regularly, so it's kind of weird. It normally does those sweeping attacks like much more regularly.
Exiting vacuum.
Yes! Finally! USM Valor, this is Kendra Daniels on the USG Ishimura. Do not open the escape pod. Repeat, do not open that escape pod. Do you read?
Oh well.
We're too late.
Indeed.
It's heading right for you!
Brace yourself! Nicole.
Collision imminent.
Daniels, what happened? Something shook the whole crew deck. What hit it? An asteroid?
Those things got onto the Valor, a rescue ship. They found your escape pod. And the one that used to be Chen,
God damn it!
the Valor's scrap. By the time another ship hears the SOS beacon, we'll all be dead.
No, that's what I was telling you. I found an executive shuttle on the crew deck, intact.
And the log says that shuttle's missing its singularity core. It can't get us home.
Wait, maybe it can. If the Valor's singularity core is okay, I could salvage it, install it on that shuttle. We're fucking out of here.
Where's the Valor now?
It's near comms.
Keep us stable. Isaac, I'll grab a suit and EVA onto the Valor. Meet me there. We'll find that core together. Let CEC clean up their own mess. I'm saving what I can.
Cool. Alright.
Exiting zero gravity.
We definitely want to have a full stasis bar when we go over there. There was a store down there, wasn't there? You did pick up a note though. Upgrade that flamethrower a bit more. Nice. Okay. Where was the store from there? It's like down here somewhere, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. So we want to go. Yeah, it was in this room here, wasn't it? Yeah. That's right. Okay. So, okay. Really don't give a shit about this line ammo. Thank you. All that. I can definitely scrap one of those. It'd be good to go over there with at least partially green health, right? Alright. So how's that looking? Yeah, okay. That'll work. Yeah, it should be alright. Well, I guess we'll find out. Alright. Can't believe you're hiding in the elevator. Not cool. Valor's a pretty short mission as well. Sorry, chapter, should I say.
Entering zero gravity.
Let's save this. Can you fuck off, please? So we're kind of going in there like medium health. We've got 6 stasis charges, so we should be okay. But, you know, it's a bit of a... It's a tight one, like.
Entering vacuum.
Is there anything out here? No, I don't think there is. We basically just zoom over here.
Isaac, I'm on board. The Valor's trashed, but I can make it to the bridge. The hell was that?
When he says that, I'm just like, where have you been the whole game?
Exiting vacuum.
Uh-huh. Anything of use in these things? Yeah, that'll be useful. So we could flamethrow a few things actually. That thing should really sting now.
Isaac, we have a problem. The Valor's carrying a 12 megaton warhead.
How
The crash
unusual.
in the Torpedo Bay Harbor. I need you to handle that nuke right away before something sets it off.
Handle
Uh-huh.
12 megatons? You know I'm not a nuclear engineer, right?
I don't need you to be. Just stabilize the warhead and eject it away from the Ishimura.
Christ, Hammond.
No one trained you to carve up monsters with a plasma cutter either. You haven't let us down yet.
Fair point, right? Oh, there's another one. No chance of a health kit, perhaps? Would be super useful. Ah, yes. Should just about put us in the green. There we go. Are you actually dead, mate? Good, good. Got to check these things, you know, necromorphs and so on. I think we cut that on the other side. Alright. This is our first moving very fast guy. Oh, okay, still alive, right? Okay, that wasn't so bad. Oh, 100 whole credits, eh? Wow.
The soldiers must have had stasis units on their armor. When they were turned, those units merged right into their bodies. Changed them.
Uh-huh.
They're fucking fast, Isaac. Stay sharp.
Indeed. So we're meant to go that way, so let's go this way first. Oh, we can't go through there. Fine. Briefing room. What's in the briefing room? I think that might be blocked as well. Oh no, it's not. So you don't actually have to go this way, but... That's interesting. Like last time I came in the briefing room, like I had some company.
This is Commander Cadigan to all hands. We have been boarded by hostile forces. Hostiles are alien. Repeat, alien and extremely dangerous. All personnel to arms. Fire at will.
Oh yeah, that's out. Oh hey, thanks for the follow. Fucking suck on that. It's a good job that battery doesn't catch fire, isn't it? Alright. Thanks for the follow, Cronus. Cool name, by the way. Alright. So, we do have a lot of ammo for this still. And as we've already proven, you know, if it can take out a boss, it can take out anything else too, right? The reason we need that battery is the moment we try and push this elevator, it ejects that one, which is slightly irritating, but then that forces you to go in there anyway, so just saving ourselves like that loop.
Mr. Clark? Hello?
Hello.
I must speak with you.
Who is this?
Dr. Terrence Kine, the Ishimura's chief science officer. I studied the marker for the church.
I'm done talking to unitologists.
But the planet won't rest until the marker is returned. You can't leave.
Watch me.
Alright.
Caution. Radiation hazard.
That'll get us back the way we want to go, I think. Do we want to save again?
Radiation hazard.
May as well. We made good time there, and we didn't take any damage, so still got a whopping half a health bar and 4 stasis charges, maybe 5. I don't know. Ah, yes. So
All explosive materials.
is there a stasis thing in here? Yeah.
Caution. Warhead unstable.
Yeah.
Contain all explosive materials.
1, 2, 3.
Caution. Warhead unstable. Contain all explosive materials. Safety clamps disabled.
So you got one of these things that'll obviously explode.
Unstable.
So what we want to do is
Materials.
we want to get him over here, stasis him. Basically, want to do anything. If he explodes, then then that happens. I should have shot him one more time there. I'm glad I saved now. I think first time I did that, I didn't really cotton on about the exploding thing, and then the second time I did it, I moved away from him and he just ran into me like he did that time. So let's just try and do that again, but better. Right, okay. You come over here. Stasis. There you go. And that's one explosive neutralized.
Contain all explosive materials.
This other one, we can actually just pin him with this.
Contain all explosive materials.
Like so. And then you're good.
Warhead unstable. Contain
We just
all
need to
explosive materials.
chop those. And
Safety clamps disabled.
yep. Trimming offline.
Warhead unstable. Contain all explosive materials.
Missing something here.
Caution.
Oh yeah, we need the battery. Battery's over
Contain
here.
all explosive materials.
Yep.
Caution. Warhead unstable.
Yeah, I know. Yep, and then we just drop this thing. Bye. Alright. Then this will unlock these doors, and we want to go out of that one.
Has been ejected.
Cool.
Alerting bridge.
There's no one to alert me.
Okay. The warhead's clear.
Damn it. This doesn't add up.
Indeed
If the Valor
not.
was just on patrol, why bring a nuke? And if they had a target, what's out here except us?
Yeah, I know. I'm downloading a munitions report right now. I'll clear your route to the engine room. Grab that singularity core and let's get out of here.
So we're making pretty good time here. We've done chapter 8, we're on to chapter 9, and we're 51 minutes in. So we're making good use of that, the 2 hours on this one. We should, I think, be able to hit... We'll just save over the top of the last one there, I think. I don't think there's any need to revisit that one. We should easily be able to get into chapter 10 here. It's totally worth doing the firing range. Wow. Well, the firing range has, well, you'll get like some aggro, but you get some good gear if you survive, so it's kind of worth it. Hopefully there's some fucking medkits in here, because we're kind of on the line here at the moment. But let's see. I think we might just switch to the really beefy weapons. Yep, especially if those things are coming. Yep, fuck you, dude. Have a nice day. Yeah, okay, cool. Did any of you drop health kits? Oh, okay. That'll work. Meds? Please, sir, can I have some meds? Ah, yeah, okay, so we got a couple here. Let's get that thing back into the green. We've got like 2 stasis charges left, which is not good. Yeah, so that's essentially where we want to be going. But we're going to go visit the firing range. Because, 1, it's funny, and 2... got all these lockers here that, you know, if you don't do the firing range, you can't open them, which is kind of bullshit, right? Yeah, let's grab that. Anything else lying around here? Unlike the zero gravity basketball,
Shooting range online. Caution.
this will.
Fire exercise.
This is just something you don't need to take part in it. But after you do it, then you'll have some friends come and say hello to you. But then we can access these lockers here. You do get an achievement for surviving this area as well, which is worth noting, I would say. Who else is alive? Oh, something else up there? Oh, you're still alive. Good effort. And that's how you do that bit.
Shooting range out of service.
What a shame.
Contact maintenance.
Yeah, I'm sure maintenance could give a fuck about this. Yeah, that's pretty much full health. Then we get to open the lockers. There's a ruby semiconductor in there, so that's 10 grand. A node, which is arguably 10 grand in a game plus. Some more ammo. Yeah. So it's totally worth doing, and if you haven't done it before, worth doing, because you get an achievement for surviving this area for some reason. I mean, it is pretty full on, so you know, it's all about having the right corner, in my opinion. Still got 200 rounds of that as well, which is pretty cool. Score naught. Oh well. The one that's actually worth getting a score in is Z-Bull, but we'll get to that later. Did I pick up any stasis charges? No. Well, that's bad, but okay. You can't help him or do anything about it, which is kind of weird, but... Oh, just at the right moment. Alright, there we go. Hey, Kronos. Yeah, you're welcome, man. Yeah, I have a 10-minute follow rule. It cuts down on you know, the random messages thing. Yeah, I mean, it's a cool name, you know, Kronos, right? Like it's very based in sci-fi culture, I would say. So, yeah. I'm not always the quickest to reply. That's because of the nature of the game. Because things kind of come at you in this, you know. So let's see. So we wanna just, yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Oh yeah. Let's grab that. Top of our stasis again. Yes. Fully upgraded weapons really do the job in this game. Like,
Isaac, you hear
hello.
me? It's Chen. There, on the rig link. Did I lock him in alive?
Chen's dead. You know that.
I know my own fucking corporal. Chen, come in.
The moment I heard this dialogue, I was like, he's dead. That's it. Yeah, contact beam is pretty solid. Like, I don't know. For me, like, I don't really use the secondary fire on weapons very much. So, like, I've upgraded all the primary fire on the contact beam, but like the cost per shot of the secondary, I'm just like, why? You know, this is good enough, really. All right, so we're gonna have some friends, visitors here. Most notably, of course, a brute. But what we essentially want to do is force it to sit on the electricity panel. So if we go over here, I think it should trigger it. Yep, there we go.
Unknown biohazard detected.
I'll bet. You do get a couple of things turn up before that. I think they mostly come from this direction. Fuck you, dude. No spitting. No spitting. There we go, very good. And then I think we should have the brute turn up. I have massively upgraded the flamethrower as well, so it's incredibly effective. But when in doubt, I am a very big fan of the. Oh, here he is. So So essentially what we want to do here is bait him over here. And then we just want to stasis him so he stays here. Yep, that'll work. That's a bit too far away actually. But he's going to turn around now. So that should work. Maybe. We do have 12 seconds on our stasis, so we do have... Come on, a little bit closer? A little bit closer? Yeah, that should work. That should work. We should be taking damage off the flamethrower now. And the electricity. Oh, he's still a little bit off, isn't he? Come on, come this way. That might count. I don't know. Still kind of close, isn't he? Being sneaky about that. There you go. And that's how we efficiently dispose of that without using all of our ammo. Let's see, did any of them drop anything useful? No? Okay. Let's go open those lockers. Alright. So we're almost into the final portion really of this area. I think we get a couple more frenemies down here maybe. But then we just need to steal the drive, and we're kind of done here. Which way did we want to go? Yes, let's go check in that little room there first. Be careful not to stand on the electricity, of course. See, another ruby semiconductor. Mahoney! Alright. Come on. Shift some ass. There's no fragments on board here. We got the next two are chapter 10. Which I think we got the 9th one. So we've got 10 and 11 in chapter 10 and 12 is in chapter 11. Alright.
The Valor's munition load. It wasn't just a nuke. They came loaded for war. Seek and destroy. This was no patrol. They knew about the Ishimura. Someone knew. We were all dead from the moment we arrived.
Oh yeah, Kronos? To be honest with you, it's just like, it's like how I sit at work, it's how I sit at home. I just have this kind of like this, and I don't know, but I've just been like decade plus like this. It's I do get that feedback a couple of times, but actually sitting like this is actually better for your back, if you can believe me. At least it's better for mine. And you know, what's lower stress gaming than lying flat, you know? Right. Last time I did this, the fire was a bit weird. Like, some of the vents would like not fire and some of them would. It was a bit strange. We're doing well on time, because I think this puts us on about 8 hours, 8.5 hours maybe. Whoa. For the speed run. I don't think this one switches off over here. So we essentially block it off like that. Then we take it back here. There is some treasure up here, but honestly, it's just easier to go and do the fire control thing first, and then go up here. There we go. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Because we can't go around the other side here. Where is my pressure? Oh, did I leave it just out of range? When I move this down here though, it seemed to like just block off the vents permanently. It's kind of weird. I assume it was some kind of bug, to be honest with you. Shut up. Say that when you're actually getting... Like, I actually died doing this the first time. Because he started making that noise and I thought I was doing it wrong. But he's just whinging because it's hot. If you can fucking believe it. What you do first is you turn that on. And then you switch it to that. You can actually switch them both on? Oh, okay. Didn't know that. And then you've only got this thing to deal with. You will get some friends. That's how we deal with that fucker. There's a fair chance that some of them will have come through that and been incinerated. Let's not try and be them. Cool. There's a little bit of treasure up here. When you're playing the Game Plus version of this, you can spot the, you know, more dangerous enemies, like the upgraded enemies, because they're darker in colour. So that one you noticed was kind of like whitish in colour, but the two on the other side were darker in colour, which is like your way of knowing that they'll take much more of a hit than a regular one. Alrighty, so we're almost done with this chapter already. No, hang on, where am I going? We're almost done with this chapter already. Essentially we need to get this and then evac, which is pretty much just, you just run.
Unknown biohazard detected. Lockdown initiated.
Another malfunction. Half the Ishimura's in the red. Someone get the door open. Chen?
I don't know why I didn't shoot him.
What did they do to you? Help me get him to the Kelly.
Shoot him. It's not shit. Shoot him!
I have no words.
Oh god.
Find the enhanced ones hard to distinguish in the remake. Yeah, well, I mean, for me, all the standard ones are like lighter in color. The darker skinned ones seem to be the seem at least from what I've seen, like, and you can all the clips I do, I put all of these like unedited on YouTube, so you can have a look through them. They're also on Twitch for as long as Twitch allows them to be here. But I would say, like, there's certainly a lot of evidence to suggest that they're much darker in color. Like the ones on the right side of that bit there, they took like a fair bit of the
Rerouting power.
having a moment there, like of that
German
gun.
vitals, they just flatlined
Whereas
me.
the one on the other side, like, what was that, like a one shot pretty much?
Oh my god.
But it was much lighter in colour.
Fuck! The Valor's gonna blow! Go!
So now we just run like a motherfucker.
Warning. Primary systems failure. Evacuate immediately.
Don't they say something about not using elevators? for this, you know, in fires and so on.
Evacuate immediately.
But I think the only thing that I was kind of a bit disappointed about with like towards the end of the oh, hello. Fuck off. Was it the later missions were they felt like a lot shorter, you know?
Heat exchanger offline.
Ooh, easy. Yeah, there we go. That's how we cut that.
Heat exchanger offline.
And it was kind of like, you know, because some of the missions, you know, the first, I think with the 2-hour time limit I give myself per portion to get through this. I think we're going this way, aren't we? Oh no, we're going this way. Like, I was usually doing like 2 chapters, you know, at a time. But it's quite likely in 2 hours we're going to get 8, 9, and some are 10 done in 2 hours. Oh shit, yeah. Don't get electrocuted.
Warning. Critical overload in main electrical
What?
grid.
Who put something in there?
Warning. Critical overload in main electrical grid.
Yeah. And then we just jump out of here basically. And that's chapter 10. Sorry, chapter 9. So we've done 8 and 9 in hour 15.
Incoming debris. Sealing blast door.
Nice. 10's quite a chunky chapter log. There's quite a lot to do in this chapter.
10, Johnston, now Hammond. And I'm tracking movement from the Valor. I think some of those mutated soldiers made it on board. What about the Valor Singularity Core?
It's covered in blood, but I got it. God, I hope Hammond was right about that shuttle.
He said it was on the crew deck, along with every unitologist on the ship and their marker. You need to... Wait, someone's opened the door near the bridge atrium? It'll get you to the crew deck, but who's left with that kind of clearance? Isaac.
Mercer.
We have to get that shuttle. For God's sake, be careful. We're all that's left.
I love the way she pretends to care.
Exiting zero gravity.
Oh, we still got a few stasis charges here, so I think we're good. I think there's usually a frenemy in here. Well, yeah, there is a random spawn aspect to this. Actually, let's take some of those meds we picked up, eh? Yeah, there we go. And then we got a spare one. Alright. Yep. I think we are going this way. We are indeed. We've already opened everything in here now. Which we missed on the first playthrough. Is there anything on here we haven't done? Nah. So we're good. Guess we could do a save at this point. Save is doing any of that again, I guess. There we go. Alright. All right. Chapter 11 is a reasonably short one as well. Chapter 12's got some meat on it, I guess. So I think we're going this way, aren't we? Yep. Okay. From a mission point of view, yeah. Oh yeah. So we complete that during chapter 10. These two we don't really need to find them because we've already got that clearance. So last time I went to use this store, like things attacked me. It was kind of rude, you know. Like, you know what weapon I underrated? The pulse rifle, honestly, man, is like fucking amazing. Like, I actually took out the Leviathan both times on this playthrough, predominantly using the pulse rifle. It's I used the pulse rifle to finish it off. You know, with the ADS cannons, the second Leviathan run through. Because the ADS cannons get destroyed, and you're like, well, what the fuck do I shoot it with? And I used the pulse rifle, and I was like, I should upgrade that more. And honestly, it really slaps. It really is perfect for bosses. Like, you just drill a kill of them, you know. What did I need? Yeah, stasis modules. Let's get like 3 of those. 3? Yeah, let's get 4. And then we get 2 nodes. There we go. Nice. Yeah, it really is great for bosses. Like, the flamethrower I really underrated as well. But even like without upgrading it, it was actually very good in chapter 11. I was like, why haven't I upgraded this? I just basically done like 1 damage upgrade and that was it. And so when we next get to an upgrade thing, I can show you like where I've upgraded it if you want Kronos. Did I walk past them now? Yep. Okay. We can get another one of the rigs down here, by the way. I think it should be over here. Yeah, there you go. You see that darker colour? Oh, you see that's a normal one. So they'll probably both die quite quickly. And with that particular one, they are not always that easy to spot. But a lot of them, like, they are much darker in colour than the other ones. But that's Russo's rig. Which one are we missing then? Oh no, we got Russo's. No, which one did we get then? Would we go back through engineering again? I don't know, maybe. I think there's a level 1 thing down here we didn't open as well. I don't know if we came back here and opened it or not. Let's have a look. Oh, hang on, I'm on the other side of the tramway. Ignore me. I suppose you could go back to engineering and get that last rig. No? Nothing? Okay. Oh, there we go. See the light colour on his head there? Like that. That's a sign. Because they're quite dark anyway. But if he's got a dark head, like his tail, then he's like... he'd take a few more hits from that. Hello, mate. My plasma cutter is fully upgraded, and it hits like a train. I guess, like, if I was gonna do another playthrough, I could try and do the plasma cutter only one at this point, because it really is very hardcore. Like, the only thing I haven't done on the plasma cutter is 2 capacity upgrades. It's like, who cares? Done everything on that. I don't really care about, like, greater. Like, that rate of fire one's totally worth it. I don't use the secondary one, so it's kind of like, who cares? Ripper, I haven't really done much with. Flamethrower, I've like really like cranked it up. One thing I noticed with Ripper that with Flamethrower I hadn't really paid attention to was duration. Because that means it's doing 90 points of damage for 9 seconds, which is kind of crazy. And the Jellified Hydrazine, I think we've already done that one, haven't we? SP1. Yeah, no, it's just firewalls that one affects. So, line gun. Oh, that's the force gun. Like, I've done everything on the force gun. It's great. I just did the plasma gun only on hard. Really, like, I basically first played this game like 7 days ago. I did like one of my day-by-day series on it. It took me about 33 hours. I hadn't played any of the original games, so I had no idea what I was walking into. Unfamiliar with the game, anything to do with the game apart from being sci-fi horror. And when I completed it, like with the Game Plus having this special ending and an additional mission, I was like, that's actually quite unique in Game Plus, because usually it's just like keep your stuff, do it again, you know, which, you know, is pretty good, but not such a big deal. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, actually, why not try and speed run the game, collect everything, and get the special ending. I had to restart it though, because I didn't realise that the first fragment is bugged, and if you don't collect it, like melee it and collect it first time, it disappears and you're fucked. Which is kind of rough, I've got to be honest with you. So why don't we try secondary fire on this thing? Because I really don't use it, but maybe I should. 800 damage? I mean, that thing should, like, nuke things with that, like. And you know what? We're gonna find out. How much ammo I got for this? Yeah, I got plenty of ammo for it.
Isaac, I'm losing you. Something on the crew deck must be interfering with the signal.
I can guess what that something is.
If the marker's active... Shit. The crew deck is locked down, but the deck supervisor might have an override key. The last location I have for her is the gym. How long will it take to install the singularity core on that shuttle?
Not long, if no one tries to stop me.
Hurry. We can't leave the marker in their hands.
So, off to crew quarters we go. Oh, hang on, am I already here? Am I just being slow again? My sense of direction is shocking. Yeah, I think we're going through here. It's worth noting with this area, it's almost worth you kind of removing all of the people here. But it depends if you want the loot, because of course those are things that, you know, convert them into frenemies. They will of course drop loot, so you can't just leave them to all be converted, and then you get more gear as a result. Where are we looking here? This line gun thing. Not a fan. Line gun I really don't rate. So we've got 4 stasis modules. Yeah, I just really want a bit more ammo for. Wait, have I not picked up the blueprint for? I've missed that blueprint again, haven't I? I think this is because, like, I think on my previous playthrough, when I got to this point, I did like a treasure hunting thing, and oh, sorry, and I went through all the areas that I hadn't opened all the level 3 doors and so on, and I haven't done that this time. But as we're going to need to do a little bit of wandering around to to do the last part of this special ending, we can do that then, I think. Okay.
Clearance confirmed.
Nice. Okay. See these lockers here? Z-Ball rules. You might be like, why would you do the Z-Ball rules? Well, we need the battery from in there anyway. And if you complete Z-Ball and get max score, then you get some pretty nice gear for doing it. The first 4 are RNG, the last 2 are not. Yeah, baby. I'm ready to Z-Ball. Oh, that's not cool. What the fuck? Oh dear. If you do the ring that's highlighted, then you get more points. If there is one highlighted. Oh my god. This is not perfect as Z-Ball, I'll admit. Are they actually? Oh, son of a bitch. I didn't think they would spawn until after it finished. You're interrupting my game. That is so not cool. What? Inventory full? Come on. That's not true. It is? It's a fuck. Oh my goodness. Still got 13 seconds. Where's my ball? I have to start it again now. That's fucking bullshit. I didn't think those things spawned until the match ended, so I'm a bit surprised about that. Thank you, sort of. We'll have to do that again. Like last time I did it, I didn't really know what I was doing. So so I only got about a bit into it, and then these things spawned after I'd finished. So I didn't expect them to spawn like while I was playing. So let's do that again. Yep. basically need to get 220 points. It will let you keep playing for as long as you have time. I'm not sure if there's any benefit in doing that, but I think I managed to get to 280. Halfway there. What the fuck? Where did the ball go? There it is. Don't call me blind gunner for nothing, I guess. Two-thirds of the way there. Just need to get 70 more points. $40 points to go. You hear that on the tannoy there behind you? Maker's hole again. It should be a hint to the nature of the delusions both Isaac and everyone else is having on the ship. Seconds. You don't get any more time bonuses. You see, I beat my own high score by 10 points, so that's good. Now where the fuck is the battery?
Congratulations.
So that's why we have to come in here in the first place. Or at least I thought it was. Oh yeah, there it is. Don't know that. Maybe that's the thing I banged out of the way when I missed the ball before. Alright.
Exiting zero gravity.
So I'm pretty sure these are RNG. Yeah, because that's different to what I got last time. This one will be a ruby and that'll be a node. So these two aren't RNG, those four are. Okay. Let me put that guy in there. What time are we on? 1:35. And one crew deck card. Do I have space right now? Nice. Oh, easy. Let's see, I think they both lead back the same way. It might be a surprise to some of you that we're in for a shock when we go back through this. Why have I got so much fucking line ammunition? Alright, let's use this thing. I really don't rate this weapon, like, at all. But we're gonna use it for this bit. What the fuck hits us from behind? What, did you just die? How did you die from behind me? That's a bit confusing. Well, that's why we're running out of space in our inventory somehow. All the fucking line ammo. And this is the spicy bit. So you get one of this guy here. He's pretending to be dead. Sneaky motherfucker. Oh. Oh, you son of a bitch. See, these are the upgraded ones, Kronos. See, they have that, like, darker colour to them. It's convenient. Should just use stasis a bit more often, actually. We do have plenty of stasis modules. I don't know if we killed the little... We used up all that spare shit ammo now. Good, good. And low there was inventory space. Alright. Let's see. I think we knacked the flappy thing, so we're probably clear of frenemies. If it had like done more of them over here, I probably would have left it alone to just convert a few more of them, but really didn't do that many, did he? Did I miss anything here? No, I guess not. Do we take a little break now and then come back and do this? We got 20 minutes before we hit the 2-hour mark. We're gonna like get right into the middle of something. I think it'd be better to. We got we got one marker. Yeah, in 8. We've completed 2 chapters, so I'm thinking I'll take a little break. Line gun does feel like shit, honestly. Like. I think only like when I was on the planet on level chapter 12, for some reason it seemed to be good like 1 or 2 times, but honestly like most time, like why am I even using this gun? It's just crap. And the ammo takes up loads of space as well, like 9 rounds. It's like really. But yeah, my 2 favorite ones by a country mile are the contact beam and the force gun, like, and like honestly, the plasma cutter fully upgraded is like really slaps, and so does the pulse rifle. The flamethrower is also good, but the line gun and the cutter, early game, like the cutter seems good, but it seems to, I don't know, outlive its usefulness, I guess, later on in the game. So yeah, so I'm thinking what we'll do is, because the nature of the day by day Kronos, just so you know, is Yeah, it's really good actually. Like when I was in chapter 11, I was using it to like nuke everything, and it was insanely good. I was like, why did I not upgrade this more? So I've made a point of it this time round, and it's like, okay, you know. But the nature of the day by day is that all game time is streamed. Like there's no editing. It's just essentially just raw footage. Because the idea is that you experience the game as I have, and so the original one for this, there was not the speed run. It was like basically me like learning the game because I've never played any of the Dead Space games before. And like, oh, how does this work? And I'm working my way through the game while I did it. But I'm gonna take a little break here. So we're on 1 hour 40, and I'm just gonna basically like make a snack, clip out the location of the marker fragment. So we'll probably be back on in about 20-25 minutes. Won't be too long. It's been really nice talking to you, Kronos. I hope you'll join us for the next portion. Thanks very much.